We're about ready to start the second half. It's got an overcast. It's still about 70 degrees. Light breeze blowing toward us. Brookline in blue with the ball to start the second half. That's the whistle. Here we go. Ben Sander down the side. It's going to be too long. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw down the side. Manuel off his head. Bounces between two players. Manuel off his head. It's going to go out of bounds. 14 on the throw. 14 down the sideline. Manuel cuts it off. Brendan has it. Brendan sends it back to Mark. Mark sends it to the other side of the field. It's going to bounce. The wind is going to take an effect this half. That's Matt on the ball. Matt to Jacques. Jacques in the center. 5 comes away and takes it away. Jacques tries for it. 12 around him. That's Jacob on the ball. Jacob brings it back. He sends it back to Ben Sander. Ben to Matt. Matt turns back to Ben. Ben to Matt. Matt crosses the other way. It gets cut away. Brendan's trying to slow it down. Brendan pokes it away. Ben Kaplan has it. Ben to his right.
Stay high, Brendan. Stay high. Come to the attack, buddy.
Ben Kaplan to Matt. Matt to the side to Jacob. It's a little long. It's going to go out of bounds. We're a minute 20 into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. 8 on the ball. It's spinning toward us. It's going to go out of bounds. Hit the bag. Okay. Minute 40 into the second half. Manuel down the side. It's the player. Manuel coming back. Manuel sends it back to Luca. Luca's got Ben Sander on that side. Ben, 11's chasing for Chelmsford. Ben up the middle. Ben chips it to the back post. Ben Kaplan off his chest. They call him offside.
That's a perfect ball.
He had Matt running toward the back post. Look at the first guy. No.
Here we go. Face up. Guys, remember they got the win.
It's going to be a free kick for Chelmsford. 2:25 into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. Chelmsford. The free kick goes in the middle. It bounces. Manuel off his left foot. He sends it high in the air toward Jacques. 14 off his head. Matt off his head to Jacques. Jacques off his foot. Jacques brings it back. Jacques, he sends it to Luca. Luca gets cut off. It gets cut back. It's 4-on-4. Isaac cuts it off. That's Jacob on that side. Jacob saves it. He didn't save it. It's out of bounds. 3 minutes into the second half. Throw in for Chelmsford. They go down the left. That's Brendan. Brendan comes away with it. Brendan to Jacques. They come down the right side. 18 cuts inside. He cuts it to the side to 11. That's Mark off his head. Mark toward the corner. It's a throw. Mark on the... 3:30 gone in the second half. 14 on the throw. Throws it toward the box. That's Luca. 18 in front. They have it in front of the goal. That's Luca clears it with his left foot. Hits 5 in the head. Ben Kaplan sends it up the field. It's Jacques and Jacob. They clear it out of bounds. We are 4 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. Jacob has the ball. Jacob throws it to Brendan down the right side. Brendan to the corner. Brendan brings it down. Brendan crosses it. There's nobody there. Crosses it through. It's going to roll out of bounds. He hit it with the outside of his foot. It's going to be a throw for Chelmsford. It comes down the side. Ben Kaplan pokes it ahead. It comes down. It's going to go out of bounds into the Chelmsford bench. Manuel to Luca. He loses it. Brendan comes away with it. Brendan back to Matt. Matt ahead. It's going to go back to the goalie.
Red idea, Matty. Red idea. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Battle for the win.
Goalie, left-footed boot. Bounce 5, pokes it ahead. Isaac, Mark clears it. Jacques after 12 off his head for Chelmsford. It's heading toward the sideline. 10 clears it out of bounds.
Not bad run. That was pretty cool.
That was a quick throw. Oh, Ben got hit.
Oh, that's funny. Ben got hit by Ben.
That's Ben? Okay.
This way.
I guess he didn't feel it then.
Ben on Ben, actually.
Yeah. We are 5:30 into the second half. Ben Sander on the free kick.
Yeah, Elias shifted in.
Ben to the top of the box. Goalie comes out. Oh, it's just over Ben Kaplan's head. Goalie has it. He's gonna roll it out. That's Jacob steps up. They send it back to 9. He comes down the left side. That's Isaac. Isaac clears it toward the sideline. It's gonna, no, 8 has it. 8 throws it in. It's 14, gets blocked, out of bounds. Throw in for Chelmsford. 6:20 into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. 11 has it. 11 cuts it back to 7. 7 turns to his left. Brendan's on him. They chip it to the box. Manuel off his head. That's Ben Kaplan tried to protect it. 14 comes away with it. 14 toward the box. 14 shoots it. It's gonna go wide.
We all knew he was trying. Everybody's looking for it.
It's a goal kick for Brookline.
You pull this off?
That's Zach to the right side. Jacob off his foot. Gets cleared by the defense. They go down the left side to 11. 11 down the side. Ben Sanders, they try to put it in front. Gets cut up by Isaac. Brendan has it. Brendan got 2 on him. Back to Isaac. Isaac to his left. He didn't see 7 behind him. They still have it. Matt has it. Matt clears it to his right, up the field, over midfield. 9's going to come back for it. 9 sends it back. Ben Kaplan, oh, it gets 8. 8 comes back. That's Matt on this side. 5 sends it to this side. He tries to send the middle. Manuel cuts it off. They puts it over his head. Manuel off his head. That's Matt to Manuel. Gets cut up by 18. Brendan in the middle. That's Brendan turns. He steps over it. He gets it to Luca. Luca to his right to Jacob. Jacob in midfield. Jacob crosses midfield. Oh, he gets fouled.
That's it. Ethan. Obviously. Hold it. Hey, Jake, where do you want them? Do you want them a little higher than that?
We are 8 minutes into the second half.
Jake, push him up more. Jake.
Ben Sander on the free kick. It's heading toward the top of the box. Goalie's going to catch it.
You want that ball just
Goalie has it. He's going to boot it to the middle of the field. That's Matt off his foot. He tries to find Jacob. Jacob blocks it. Jacob to the right. Jacob turns. He sends it back to Ben Sander. He's got Luke in the middle. They go to the other side. 18 off his head. That's Matt. Matt. He loses in defense. That's 11 turns to 7. 7 sends it to the Mark off his head. That's Brendan, and 1 behind him. Brendan to Ben. Ben to Manuel. Manuel turns to his left. Manuel gets pushed. 7 sends it back to 14. 14 in the middle of the field. Brendan shields to Luca. Luca to his right. Luca on the ground. He finds Jacob. Jacob, 10 clears it out of bounds. We are 9:15 into the second half. Jacob gets it to Ben Sander. Ben Sander to Luca. Luca to Jacob. Jacob sends it back to Isaac. Isaac on his left foot. Isaac to Mark. Mark, 1 chasing to Manuel. Manuel on his left foot. Manuel to Ben. Ben, it's going to go out of bounds.
Well done, Jeremy. Just right as soon as he does it, off he goes. Good work, Ben.
Push him.
They bounce it in. Goes to the side. 18 trying to play it.
Don't let him out. Good.
Luca to Matt. Matt to Ben. Ben back to the center. Ben Kaplan.
Stay. You're good. Good run.
He goes to the right to Jacob. Jacob making a run to the right. Jacob's got Brendan running with him. Brendan gets it toward the box. Brendan shoots, and it's just wide. Nice pass by Jacob. Eric is coming in
Hey, Jeremy.
for Luca.
If you can just pinch it a little bit more when you recover, right?
Brendan.
He's got a lot to do if it comes over the other side. You want times it in, great.
So we've got Ben Kaplan, Jacques, Eric up top. We got Brendan, Jacob, Matt in the midfield.
You keep him in here. Pin him in here.
10:30 gone in the second half. 1-0 Brookline.
Hold that space. Hold that space for us.
They're coming down our side. That's Jacob off his head. Ben Kaplan has the ball. Ben, oh, he's got Eric. Eric in. Eric on his left foot. 14 takes where Eric still has it. He pokes it away. 18 has it. It's Brookline ball.
Can we get someone on the keeper here?
We are 11 minutes into the second half. Jacques on the throw. Jacques throws it toward the near post. Goalie punches it out. It's going to be a corner.
Nice work, Jake.
It's going to be a corner for Brookline. Ben Kaplan on the corner. We're 11:30 into the second half.
Ben.
Brookline
Oh,
has
you got him there?
4 players in the box.
Wait, you got front, Ethan?
Ben to the back post. It hit the crossbar, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Cheeky.
We're 12 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. Goalie's going to take the goal kick, left-footed. It's low. That's Eric that cut it off. That's Jacques, brings it back. Jacques to the side. Nope, Jacques still has it. Loses it to 7. They cut to the middle of the field. He comes to the side to number 18. 18 down the right. 18 gets cut off by Manuel. It gets deflected out of bounds. Throw in for Chelmsford. 8 on the throw. 8 throws it to the corner. Manuel cuts it off. Manuel on his left foot. He brings it back to the center. Ben Kaplan to Jacob. Jacob to the side. That's Jacques that came back. Jacques. And it's Chelmsford ball. 8 to the corner. 11 has it. No one's on him. 11 to the corner. He crosses it over the top. We're 13 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. Zach on the goal kick. Zach to his right. Jacob off his head. 8 on the ground. Jacob steps over it. Jacob to Eric. Eric on the right. Eric to Jacob. Jacob down the right side. Jacob to the right corner. Jacob in the right corner. Gets poked away. It should be a corner for Brookline. It's going to be a corner for Brookline.
4.
We are 13:40 into the second half. 1-0 Brookline. Manuel is going to take the corner.
We will keep him in.
Brookline has 1, 2, 3, 4 in the box. Ben Kaplan, Brendan on the back. Matt up top. Ben Sander on top of him.
Oh, really?
Okay, let's see what we do. Manuel on the corner. Left-footed in to the top of the box. Gets headed away. Matt on the ball. Matt, 7 runs through him. 7 on the off his arm. He did get off his arm. It's gonna be a free kick for Brookline about the 25-yard line. We're 14:30 into the second half. Brookline has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys on the back. Manuel and Matt are up top. They're making a run toward the box. Ben Sander is going to take it. Ben, near post, gets cut away. It's going to bounce. Mark's on it. Mark plays it under him. Mark to Brendan. Brendan turns. He's got Manuel. Manuel back to Brendan. Brendan turns. Brendan to his right. Brendan crosses it to the other side. He tried to find Eric. One defender there. Jacob steps up. Jacob's got Eric to his right. Jacob sends it back to Ben. Ben to Matt. Matt to Jacob. Jacob down the right side. He's looking to cross it. It got deflected. 14 off his foot. Brendan off his chest. Brendan to his left. He's got Manuel with him. He's got cut back. He sends it back to Mark. Mark turns to his right. Mark sends it the other way. Defender's there. He cuts it in. That's Ben Sander on the ball. Ben cuts it to our side. There's nobody here. That's Ben. Ben Kaplan comes back. Seven's going to step in front. No, it's not a foul. It's not a foul. Brendan comes away with it. Brendan to Ben. Ben down the side to Jacques. Nice pass. Jacques cuts it in, trying to get between two defenders. That's Ben Kaplan. He goes down. That's a foul.
That's unlucky because did you see
Brendan shot it after that, too.
No, I don't think he saw it because it was...
It's a free kick for Brookline. It's at the 22-yard line, so it's like 30 yards out. We are 16:20 into the second half. What's he standing there?
That was a nice reaction by us. Guys! Relax. Hey!
The ball's coming. Okay, let's reset. It's a free kick. It's a free kick for Brookline. We're at the 22-yard line. We're 17 minutes into the second half. We're at the 22.
Jeremy. Watch him.
Chelmsford is 4 on the wall.
No, stay.
Chelmsford is 4 on the wall.
Get ready for the gap there.
He hits 5. That's Jacob off his chest. That's Ben. Ben steps over it. 5 has it. He chips it ahead to 7. 7 cuts back. 7's going to cut back. Sends it to the wing. Gets cut up by Ben Kaplan. Ben Kaplan to the side. And it goes out of bounds. Throw in for Brookline.
Trying to play?
Jacques on the throw. He throws it toward the box. It gets headed by Eric out of bounds.
Stop!
Subs are coming in for Chelmsford.
We go on the ground or over.
1, 2, and 22 are coming in for Chelmsford. We are 18:15 into the second half. It's going to be a goal kick for Chelmsford. It's low to the middle of the field. That's 22 to the side. Come on, cut him off. 1 is making a run. He just came in the game. 1 crosses it. Mark has it. Mark on his right foot. 1 on him. Mark clears it in the air. Bounces in the center circle. That's Eric. Eric protects it. 14 cuts away. Brendan hits him in the face with it. That's Matt. Sends it back to Mark. Mark gets cut off by 5. They headed it down. Brendan comes away with it. Brendan sends it to Manuel. Manuel clears it up the sideline. Subs are going to come in. Rex is coming in for Brendan. Dimitri is coming in for Jacques. And Tom is coming in for Ben Kaplan. We're 19:15 into the second half. 1 on the throw. He's hit 7. 7 crosses to the other side. That's Eric. Eric clears it with his left foot up the field.
Make the field small.
It's going to roll out of bounds.
Fuck the field small. On done.
It's going to be a throw-in for Chelmsford. 1 on the throw. He just came in the game. 1 to 2. It's over his head. That's Manuel. Manuel to Mark. Mark gets blocked. That's Manuel to Zach. Zach, Seven's pressing to the middle of the field. That's Matt. It's over him. Goes to the side to two. Two back to the middle. He has a shot. That's Vax that knocked it away. Player shoots it on goal. Zach picks it up. It gets booted out. We're 20 minutes into the second half. That was Eric that headed it ahead. Goalie picks it up in the box. 20-20 into the second half. Goalie boots it over midfield. Ben Sander blocks it ahead. 14 on the sideline. He's going to shield. Goes out of bounds.
Oh yeah, we could do it. That's all right. I don't know.
They throw it down the left side. It bounces 7 off his chest. He comes back toward the middle. That's 19. He's cutting in. Mark clears it. It's going to be a corner for Chelmsford. We're 21 minutes into the second half. 1-0 Brookline.
Too late coming in. Too late, guys. Here.
Matt is on the near post.
12.
Matt's on the near post. Manuel is on the far post.
12's open, Mark.
They go to the back post. 7, saved by Zach.
Well, where did he come from on that?
Wow, that was a good play. That was excellent. Oh, Dimitri went down.
What happened?
Our player went down.
Hey, Josh.
There's a foul.
Nicely done. Nicely done.
That was a nice play.
Hey, Sean, beautiful ball. Beautiful ball.
We're 21-40 into the second half. It's going to be a free kick. Manuel gets the ball.
Can we play quickly, though? We want to play quickly every single time. Throw it, kick.
Yeah.
It's going to be Matt and Ben on the ball with 22 minutes into the second half. Ben, he shoots it, and it's good. Two subs are coming. One sub is coming in for Chelmsford. 9 is going to take the goal kick for Chelmsford. With 22:30 into the second half, 1-0 Brookline. It gets booted. Let's see who's on this side. 2 heads it out of bounds.
Drop, Jack. Drop 21.
It's going to be thrown for Brookline.
21, Jack. Check it, 2.
Manuel down the side. It bounces. Dimitri off his head. Tom's making one. Tom gets through. Tom still has the ball. Tom hit him in the hand. That's going to be a free kick for Chelmsford.
Drop.
We are 23 minutes into the second half.
Here, we win the ball.
Yeah, Tom, we're going to need you here on 2. No, we're good.
Jack Grover.
Go on.
Free kick, Chelmsford down the left side. Matt's coming back on it. Matt off his head, over Rex. Ooh. Matt brings it down. Matt to Jacob. Jacob to Rex. Rex turns. He finds Ben Sander on the right side. Ben chips it up the field. 9 off his leg to the sideline to 14. 14 on the sideline. That's Jacob knocks it away out of bounds.
Hey,
Subs are coming in for Chelmsford. 5 and 7 are coming back in. We're 24 minutes into the second half. That's an interesting throw. Off the side of his foot to the middle of the field. There's nobody there. That's Tom after it. Tom, 7 comes back for Chelmsford. That's Jacob. Jacob's on the run. Jacob, 7's after him. Oh, he gets... There's no call. 2 landed on him. That's a foul.
That's unlucky.
First one's fine.
Hey, shape, Jack.
Manuel to the back post. Punched out. That's Rex. It gets headed away. 2 turns to the center of the field. That's Matt. Matt on his head. And they clear it out of bounds. It's into the other field. 24-30 into the second half. Tom on the throw. Tom throws it in. He tried to get Dimitri. Tom hits the defender out of bounds. Tom on another throw. Tom to Dimitri. Dimitri toward the box. They call a foul. They got it right outside the box. Wow. It's got to be direct. Wow. All right, it's a free kick for Brookline. It's right on the 18-yard box. There's 25-20 gone in the second half. They're moving the wall back slightly. 4 on the wall for Chelmsford. They have one guy in front at the 6-yard box.
Got him. Got him. Plant.
That's Jacob to the back post. He missed Tom, and Rex put it over the top.
Jack over.
10-4 coming in for Chelmsford. We're 26 minutes into the second half. 9 on the goal kick for Chelmsford. 9 over midfield. That's Matt off his head. Jacob punches it in the air. Dimitri shields it. 8 off his foot to Matt. Matt to the right side. Dimitri missed it. They sent it down the left side to 4. 4 off his foot, got cut off by Ben. Ben Sander poked it away out of bounds. They throw it in. That's Isaac on it. It's going to go back to Zach. Zach's going to pick it up off the throw-in.
Careful, but ready to go back. Ethan.
We're 26-40 into the second half. That's Zach in the air. It's high in the air. Rex off his head. They call a push.
Chris, they could see that all the way over in Framingham.
We're 27 minutes into the second half.
Like this, right?
Manuel is going to take the free kick, it looks like.
That's what he was trying to do, but, you know, I think, are we well high?
Nope, it's Matt. Matt on the ground to Ben. Ben Sander on this side. Ben, it bounces on the ground. Oh.
Well done. Well done, Zach and
I think it was an offside call. It's a free kick for Chelmsford. Chelmsford to the left. He drills it down the side. There's no one on the player. 4. That's Eric. He goes out of bounds. And it's a throw-in for Brookline. Eric on the throw. He's trying to find Dimitri. Off Nine's head to the middle of the field. They boot it down the left. That's Ben Sander off his head. Eric off his head. Ooh.
Chris!
Tom.
Cold! Rack!
Subs are coming in.
You want this side, Ben?
It's
Let's go, jog off, guys. Go off. Come on.
Luca, Brendan, Jacques, and Ben Kaplan are coming in. Tom, Rex, Dimitri, Jacob are coming off. 28-20 gone in the second half.
Give it there.
You got an eye on him, Sean?
So in 7. They boot it toward midfield. Luca's under it. Luca off his body out of bounds. 5 on the throw for Chelmsford. Nope.
Jack, get ready to use that width though, Jack. Don't be pinched too much.
That's Luca off his head.
Easy for him to watch.
5. That's Mark off his head. 7. 7 to his right. He tries to chip the right side. Zach's going to get to it.
Oh, that's a good look.
Manuel on the left.
Right.
Manuel comes down the side. He sends it up the field. Jacques brings it down. Oh, come with him. 7 has it. 7 in midfield. Ben Kaplan, it gets blocked. Brendan comes out. Brendan blocks it out of bounds.
Evan, are you all right?
It's a throw-in for Chelmsford. 6. That's Manuel off his head. 11 gets toward the box to Mark. Mark clears it for corner.
Let's go. Get ready for the late runners. Let's go right now. 2 late ones coming.
Wait, Jack.
Late runners in here, guys. There's 2. 10 coming.
Zach.
10 coming in.
5 on the corner.
Who's 10? Who's got the new one?
I'd be nervous about this. Careful.
Manuel.
Take him. To the top of the box, the back post. 7 off his foot. 7 shoots, it gets blocked. That's Zach that knocks it out of bounds. They're pointing to the corner.
Oh, okay.
What's the late one here?
Manuel's on the back post.
Elbow here.
Who's 12?
No, Mark shouldn't take him. Mark's
Clean here, Blue.
Mark's gonna stay in the box. It's to the near post, gets headed away. Headed away by Ben Sander. Top of the box, they shoot it, it's gonna go wide.
Let's go here. Let's be smart. Come on.
Good thought, Eric. Good thought. What timeout? You want timeout?
We're 30-30.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's a throw-in. Manuel tries to send it, cut up by 7. 7 wants to get it to his left. To the middle. It's using 3 guys on him. Ben Kaplan, 16 behind him. He sends it out to Brendan. Brendan steps over it. Brendan looks. He's got Ben Sander to his right. They control the ball. He got that's Luca. Luca tried to go to the side, got cut off. Tried to find Eric. That's Matt on the ball. Matt comes away with it. Player's down. Player played it while he's down. He's either injured or he's down. He can't kick it.
Hey, sub, sir.
Can't play it while he's down.
Chris. Right.
Lock him in here, Blue.
Right back in.
That's dangerous.
Lock him in.
You guys have
Goalie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you guys trainer?
Second.
He's on the end, yeah. Manuel off the side of his foot.
Drop in.
Is Alex here? The player injured, yeah. Isaac clears it. Isaac to the right, that's Eric. Eric brings it down. Eric to the middle of the field to Jacques. Jacques got Brendan with him. It gets poked away. 8 to the side to 5. 5 to the left side. Eric cuts it back. Eric takes it away. Eric sends it up the right side. He got cut off by 10. 10 sends it in. 2 sends it back. They have a shot. Isaac on the ground. Isaac to Matt. Matt to Ben Kaplan. 1's with him. He's got Manuel. Manuel steps to his left. He pokes it ahead to Ben. Ben to Matt. Matt to Brendan. Brendan looks. Brendan comes to his left to Matt. Matt to Manuel. Manuel to Brendan. Brendan, 2 on him. It's going to go out of bounds.
Calm down.
Yeah. It does.
We're almost 33 minutes in. Manuel down the side. 2. Manuel has it. Manuel on the ground. There's nobody there. Jacques chasing it. Brendan gets past him. 8 to the side. That was Eric's side. 5 sends it back. They chip it to the left. That's Luca has it. It gets bounced. It's coming down the left side. 4. He gets through. Mark cuts it off. Sends it out of bounds. Subs are coming in for Chelmsford. 22 and 19 are coming in. It's going to be a throw-in for Chelmsford. We're 33-30 into the game. 4 has the ball on the sideline. He goes down. It's a throw-in for Brookline. Ben Sander on the throw. Ben Sander down the right side. It's going to the middle of the field. Who's on it? Matt trying to protect. There's a foul.
Quickly to Ben.
That's a good call.
Quickly to Kaplan.
34 minutes in. There's 6 minutes left.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
It's 1-0 Brookline.
Josh, David.
Manuel.
More.
Ben Sander at the 36-yard line. He's going to take the free kick. He goes short to Manuel.
That's what we wanted.
Manuel.
Contain it.
Up the side to Jacques. Jacques on the left side. 2 players on him. Jacques cuts back to his right. Jacques to the middle to Ben. Ben to Manuel. Manuel in the box. He crosses it. It's in front. That was Eric that fell. It's going to be cleared. It's going to go out of bounds.
Oh my
He
goodness.
saved it. Isaac cleared it out of bounds.
Where's the ball boy on this side? It's not right there.
Come on.
Yeah, ball.
You gotta get that ball now.
We're 35 minutes in. They throw it toward the box. Matt heads it away. 22 has it. 22 to his left. He sends it back to 10. 10. He chips it. It goes to 7. Heads it back. There's nobody there. That's Ben Sander who clears it. It gets stopped by 10. 5 has it. 5 gets pressed back to 1. 1 to his right. 1 goes up the right side. Ben Kaplan. It's a throw.
Hey, stop.
14 is coming in for number 1.
You just subbed.
19, Mark clears it. It's going to be a corner. It's going to be a corner.
Gotta be smart here, B. Late orders.
Hey, Zach, you guys know each other? Have you played with him?
Play over here.
Oh, God.
No, okay, no, never mind.
Top of the box, he's open. Zach tipped it over the top. Oh, my God. What a save.
Hey, G, you might need to drop and have someone come outside.
Yeah, he should drop.
Faster here.
What?
Switch with Salzman.
Let's go, Z.
Switch with Salzman.
Just stay there.
Salzman, go.
No, you don't.
Drop on him.
Exactly.
Drop on him.
No letdown here, Blue.
Short post. Mark heads it away. Isaac's after it. 12 to the corner. 12. It gets poked away. This thing, it's a goal kick. This thing, it's a goal kick.
Come on, shape.
Mark on the save.
EJ.
That's Jacob coming back into the game for Eric.
Keep it up, Z.
Wow.
Here we go, it's coming to us.
It's going to be a goal kick. We're 37 minutes into the second half.
Put a body on someone now. Find someone, put a body on.
Zach hits it down the left. 14 off his head. That's Mark. 7's trying to play it away. Brendan takes him down. It's a free kick.
Get in.
You took the kick. You chose to take it.
Yeah. But you know what? You got to defer this way.
Hey, what?
They throw it out to this side. 14 to the right. 14 sends it to 19. 19 back to the middle. They chip it ahead to Mark.
Be smart, Mark.
7 tries to bring it to the side. 7. Brendan's on him. 19 sent it back. That's Luca in the air. It's going to bounce. Shield. Ben shielded it out of bounds. That's a good play. Ben down the sideline to Jacques. Hit 12 out of bounds. Throwing for Brookline.
Ethan, all the way back. Yes, Elias.
2 minutes. Yeah, stay in, sit in.
Come on, let's beat it up here.
Sit in. Forward, Jock's feet. Let's go. Come on, Jock. Hold him off. Come on, be combined, Brendan.
Jacques to the right. Jacques. Just protect it. To the middle, 7 to the side.
Yes,
Take it away.
go, baby.
Come on, Jacques, work.
Go ahead.
You should play so he doesn't get the ball. Zach's gonna get it. 1 on the side coming in. Zach picks it up. We are 39 minutes in. 1-0 Brookline. Zach boots it in the air. Over Jacques' head. 9 clears it to his left. That's Jacob. Brendan has it. Brendan. 8 hits it. Jacob's down on the ground. It gets poked ahead. Manuel comes back.
Man on.
Manuel off his head. Yeah, he can still.
Yeah, you eat those, Z.
You hit.
Jacob is up at midfield. He went down.
Ethan. There.
I'll put some.
That's Zach, high in the air to midfield. Hits 14, hits Ben Kaplan. 5 in midfield, 5 turns. He tries to send the wing through Manuel. 7 cuts it back. Mark cuts it away with his right foot. That's Jacob comes back, and that's the game.
Let's go.
Brookline 1-0.
Thank you.
Brookline 1-2.